Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, Divine Truth Tarot. It's quite ironic because I'm sleeping horribly and I want to talk about that, but I have a lot of energy. So I wonder if anyone else is experiencing this. I don't know what's going on with this collar. I can't dress myself. I wasn't ever really good at it, but now, now that you don't really have to wear pants or like leave your house, it's gotten worse. I don't know what's going on with the collar. So yeah, sleep has been really weird. I'm finally past that anger stage, and then I cried last night, so that was fun. So I'm going to talk a little bit about why we're feeling this array of emotions, and I'm actually going to do, I've got some notes here. I'm going to do a channeled letter from the Divine Masculine. I probably will pull a few cards from the Psychic Tarot deck, so let me get those ready. If you're new to the channel, please have a look around, please subscribe, like, share, comment. All of those things greatly help the channel, and make sure you subscribe to receive all notifications for when I go live and when I post a new video. I'm posting about every day or every other day, and I hope to do more as the energy permits. You guys know that I keep it real and I only post when my energy is balanced. So if I'm out of balance, you may not hear from me for a day or two, and that's why. It wouldn't be fair for me to it wouldn't be fair to myself, and it wouldn't be fair to you guys for me to try to post a video in that mind state, that mental state, or that emotional state. So what else? If you'd like a personal reading, or if you'd like distant Reiki healing, which I offer as well, or true purpose coaching, you can reach out to me at the email below in the description box. And I've had more people asking about my Amazon wish list. That's also in the description box. So if you ever feel like you want to contribute to the channel, it's all tarot card decks that I would love to have, and of course would use on the channel. So thank you guys so much. And we're going to get started with this channeled message. Now, this is coming from the Divine Masculine, who's in no communication or very little and sparse communication. Okay? So keep that in mind. If you are in union or reunion, this will not apply. So I may do another video about that, because just because twins are in union and reunion does not mean that they're not struggling. So I want to make that really clear. There's actually been some people that have said, I'm actually glad that I'm not in union right now, because I know there's just so much healing work to be done. And so we just want to keep that in mind. It's not like better or worse. The grass isn't always greener. We want to make sure that we understand that it's challenging either way right now. So let's go ahead and start this channeled message. So I'm just gonna close my eyes for a moment. You can do the same at home. And I'm gonna take 3 deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Pausing at the top, pausing at the bottom of the exhale. Inviting in the Divine Masculine energy for twins in separation or little to no communication. Energy getting more powerful. So I'm now in the Divine Masculine energy. I know that I haven't come correct, and I know that I haven't been fair and I haven't been honest. I know I've been deceptive about my feelings, about my situation, about what holds me back, about my fears. And I want you to know that I'm trying. And I don't expect you to believe me or even forgive me at this time, because I have done you wrong. I know that, and I accept that. I didn't see clearly. I mean, I saw you, and I knew that you were special, and I knew there was something different, but I didn't believe in all this twin flame stuff. I didn't entertain it. I didn't research it. I didn't know what it meant. I just thought it meant that we had a soul connection. I'm sorry. I've let a lot of people down, and most of all you. Well, really most of all myself. I haven't been honest with myself, and my whole life, I've been living a lie. The things that I've collected over the years, the possessions, the physical things, the cars, the house, the job, the money, the neighbors liking me, none of those things mean anything to me anymore. And it took the whole world crashing down and the globe turning on its head for me to realize what mattered and what mattered most. It's hard for me to talk. I feel like I have a lump in my throat. So every time I go to call or to text, I stop myself. The fear gets in the way because I don't know what you're going to say. Will you respond? Will you listen? Do I even have the right to reach out to you at this time? Is it even fair? With everything I've put you through and all the patience and love that you've given me, how dare I reach out and cause you more stress and more pain? I feel like a mess. And I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to sweep up the debris. But it's a lot. And I don't want to involve you in this, so I hide away and I'm quiet. But when you text, I see, I read it. I just don't know what to say back. It's like nothing I could say would be enough. I want to thank you for being the light, for holding me down. Things are really tough right now, and more than I could even put into words. I'm going through changes. And I feel like I'm shedding my old skin. I don't even know who I am anymore. And the fear just keeps creeping up every single day because I can no longer hide from myself. I don't have my crutches. I don't have work. I don't have busyness. I can't hide from the karmic. I can't hide from the truth. I've been living this lie, telling myself that it's okay, that I don't deserve better. And then I met you. And you blew me away. One look into your eyes, one look, and I knew. But my human self got in the way. And I pushed you away. I pushed you away. And I created this self-fulfilling prophecy because I knew that if I didn't push you away, that you would push me away. Because once you knew the truth about how messy and complicated my life is, and my thoughts are, and my heart, I don't even know how to feel my heart some days, except when I think of you. And then everything opens and it scares me because I can't hold back with you. It's impossible. You see me, you see everything, and I can hide from the karmic. So that's been easy. But God knows it's not easy now. I'm stuck with the karmic, and I'm realizing more and more the lies that we have told each other. This marriage is a sham. This relationship is meaningless. These are old vows that I felt obligated to uphold. But then I met you, and those vows suddenly didn't mean what they used to, because you were the one that my heart was always yearning for and pining for, and I always knew that you existed. I always felt you ever since I was little. And then suddenly there you were one day in the flesh. And I'm juggling you and the karmic, and I'm juggling my work and my kids and everything that everyone expects of me. And I forgot who I was. But I'm finding my way back. I'm in the labyrinth. I'm finding my way back to you. I'm finding my way back to myself. I know that you don't feel me a lot right now, and it feels like a void. And it makes you upset, and it hurts you, and it makes you angry. And I also know that sometimes you feel me and it feels like I'm all over the place. I'm very unstable, and I am. And that's why I don't come forward, because I don't want to hurt you anymore. But can you feel my longing and frustration? I'm not where I want to be. I'm not happy here. I'm miserable. Miserable. And I can't lie to myself anymore. I can't lie. And I'm scared. Will you be there when this is all done? Will you be there when I get the courage to leave? Are you still going to stand by my side, like you said? Or will you have found somebody else because you deserve somebody better? Somebody that can give you more love, more time, more attention. And that scares me. That may take too long. I want you to know that I'm ending some very painful karmic cycles. It's cutting me to the core, and it's more complicated and painful than I can even put into words, that you would even understand. But one day I'm going to tell you the story, and I'm going to tell you everything. But I can't right now, because I'm in it, and it's messy, and I don't even understand all of it. And the karmic partner is not cooperating. They're making me feel guilty, like a bad person, a bad parent. And I'm having to sit with those feelings of guilt. So could you please send me forgiveness if you can find it in your heart to forgive me? Because I never meant to hurt you. I don't even know why I did half the things I did or said half the things I said. I don't even know. It was like I was running on autopilot, like a robot at times. That was my old life. When I come back to you, I will not be the same person. I am transforming. You have to trust. You have to keep the faith. Because when you do, it helps me rise. It helps me grow. I can no longer avoid the truth. I tried for a long time. I stuck my head in the sand, buried my head, and I tried to forget. I tried to tell myself it wasn't that bad, but it was. They never saw me. They never cared to know my deepest secrets and fears. They never held me the way that you did. The truth is being illuminated right now, and it's blinding me. I'm being blinded by the light of the truth. And I want you to know that I never forgot you. I think about you every day. But I've been in denial for a long time now about my life. A long time. And I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'm not the man that you thought I was. I didn't have it all together, and I wasn't that strong. And I let other people make decisions for me. But I'm changing. I'm transforming. You've always been in my heart. And I know that I need to do this properly. So please give me time and space to end these karmic cycles. I don't know how long it will take. I can't promise you. And I know that's not fair, because you've waited long enough. And I know you don't trust me, and you think the worst when I go quiet. I know it hurts you. I know you feel rejected and abandoned. I feel that. I've deceived myself and you through this whole process, and I want to tell you everything. I will, and I will one day. I will tell you everything. And you'll see that I had your best interests, that I had the best intentions all along. Just give me time, please. I'm gaining strength and courage. And I just feel like I've been through a war. And I know it seems like the cycle's never going to end. It seems like we're in this never-ending cycle, and you feel like I'll never leave the karmic, and I'll never gather the strength to get divorced and to leave and to become my own man. But things are being put in motion. The universe is pushing me, and I can no longer deny that push and that pull towards you. Please send me light, courage, and love. I need it. I know I don't deserve it, but I need it more than ever. You ground me, my love. Please don't give up on me or lose hope. I can feel you sometimes, and I feel you in that void space, feeling rejected and abandoned, wondering if you'll ever hear from me again. And I reach out to you, but I can't touch you or find you. It's like we keep on missing each other. But you've been so good to me and so patient. Please give me a little more time. I know that you are my destiny, and I'm no longer living the fated life. I'm living the destined life. I choose my destiny. I choose you. I choose us. I choose this union. I feel you every day. So I just ask, can you forgive me? Am I worthy of another chance? Am I worthy of your all-encompassing love? I promise I am a changed man. I'm becoming who I'm supposed to be. I'm becoming the emperor. But I want to come correct. I want to come to you the right way. I don't want to offer crumbs in promises I can't fulfill. I don't want to just speak pretty words. I want to show you. Will you please forgive me? Your beloved. Just dropping back into the divine feminine energies. Clear. So that was a message from your divine masculine. If you're not in communication, if you're in separation, either total separation or if you're in sparse communication. And just know that they are suffering. And they're asking for forgiveness and grace at this time. Listen to that as many times as you need to feel grounded. It's important that we ground right now. It's important that we do things to nurture ourselves, because as we nurture ourselves, we nurture them. We nurture the connection, and they really need that right now. This transformation process, as I've been talking about for them, is not pretty. It's not pretty. It's not easy. And it's not that we owe them anything. That's not what this is about. It's that if we don't learn to forgive them, if we don't choose to forgive them, we're not forgiving ourselves. We're not granting ourselves the love that we deserve, because they are us and we are them. We are mirrors for each other. So if you're withholding love from your counterpart, you're withholding love from yourself. Don't you see that? That's so important to grasp. You cannot have one and not the other. It's the same. So understand that if you are not holding your counterpart in the highest regard, as challenging as that can be when you're going through those emotions, but if you cannot come back to balance and center, okay, if you cannot create that sense, that energetic balance, right? However you do it, through meditation, through grounding walks, releasing the fear. Wow. And I offer Reiki healing sessions. That's another way to ground and balance your energy centers in the body. But if you're not doing that in some way, you're going to be out of alignment. When you're out of alignment, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. And there's no balance in the connection. So the divine feminine, divine masculine energies are all distorted. So you guys go into distorted energy. We don't want that. This is a challenging enough connection. This is probably the most challenging soul path you could choose. I'm just going to say that, okay? You guys know I don't sugarcoat. So with this challenging soul path, how can we make it easier on ourselves, on our hearts, on our minds, and on our counterpart? Grant them forgiveness at this time. It is necessary. Practice the Ho'oponopono prayer. Saltwater rinses are really good for releasing any sort of negativity. It is the I keep on saying full moon. It is the new moon in Taurus today, and it's also 444, right? It's April 22nd, 2020, 444. It all reduces 444. So we have another very energetic portal today. Whenever there's a portal, wishes can come true and things can manifest. So be careful what you're thinking and what you're speaking. What energy are you putting out there in the world? Because that's what's going to manifest. Drop that negativity, come out of that fear, find a way to regain balance, structure, fairness, I don't know why I'm saying fairness and equality. I feel like in the balance and the connection. Find a way to balance your inner self. Find a way to step into self-love today. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. With conviction, I love you. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You are enough. Say it with conviction. And if you can't say it with conviction, do it until you can. The mirror exercise, it's so interesting. But my twin told me about that in the first night we met. He says he has his clients do it, and I was just cracking up. I was like, you have your corporate clients doing this? Like, do they take you seriously? And I realized he didn't even know at that time, we didn't know at the time that we were twins, but that the mirror exercise, your mirrors for each other, and it cracked me up when I thought back on it, because what you're doing is, by doing that, he was giving love to me before we even met in the physical without realizing it, because you feel each other before you meet in the physical. I think that's a topic for another video. So let's look into a few of the cards, guys. We're going to keep this pretty succinct, but crown chakra energy, that 7 keeps on coming up. We have 7s come up in nearly every reading. Do you remember that reading I did where we had, 10, 12 7s? It was crazy. 14s and 7s. So crown chakra. So your counterpart is saying to you, I'm connecting to the universe. I'm connecting to cosmic consciousness. I'm currently in the process of realizing that I am not separate. I am not separate from you. I am not separate from the universe. I am not separate from the stars, from the grass, from the earth, from other people. I'm starting to realize that everything is connected. My thoughts are potent and connected. That our thoughts are connected, right? That our feelings are connected, that our energies are connected. I'm starting to really wake up to this, and I'm starting to really transform. This is about connecting at the highest level to all levels of awareness. And the universe is guiding me. The universe is guiding me towards becoming this person that I told you that I was becoming. I am transforming. I'm transforming. And I have the help and assistance of the universe. And I want to come into harmony. I want to come into union. This is the Lover's card. This is what I'm working towards. You are my destiny. You are the reason why I'm going through all of this, why I'm able to get through these struggles and conquer my fears and gain courage and strength, because I have this dream of us together in the physical, in harmony, in harmonious union, because I see you and I know that the universe is helping me. And I'm starting to understand that some of those things you said that I maybe thought was a little crazy or a little out there, I'm realizing that they weren't at all. And now I'm starting to research them myself, and I'm starting to really discover the truth. I'm starting to discover the truth. But I want to ground this union in the physical. I want to ground this in the physical plane. I don't just want an energetic connection. I want this in the physical. I've suffered in silence for a long time, and I know that you're suffering in silence. I know that we're mirroring this. So by me suffering in silence and accepting things that I should have never accepted, you also have suffered in my silence. And I want you to know that I see that and I feel that, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've been silent. I never meant to hurt you. I'm actually trying to protect you. I'm trying to protect you from any drama or any fallouts that are going on in my life. You shouldn't have to be a part of that. This is not your karma. This is not your journey. You have your own. You've been through karmic relationships. You've come out the other side. You've done your healing. But I'm not suffering in silence anymore because I know that the universe has my back. I'm starting to connect to deeper meanings. I'm starting to really connect to my spirituality. I'm starting to create a firm foundation. I'm starting to really tap into my root chakra. I'm starting to get my things in order. And as I get my things in order, I know I can come to you correct with an actual, tangible, physical offer. Ooh. So on the bottom of the deck, we have truth. We have truth. And in the regular arcana, this is judgment. So the masculines are saying that they are going through a cycle of judgment right now. They're judging themselves. They are being judged by the universe, but not judged negatively. They're having to reflect. This is more like a reflection card. Wow, more fear energy. So they're releasing fear, the fear of being judged, the fear of being judged for being different, and the fear of being judged for being a twin flame, for leaving their marriage or leaving their relationship, for being, for not abiding by society's obligations and rules. They're starting to realize the truth of who they are, the truth of this connection, the essence of this connection, why they're here, why they met you, what this all means. They're starting to realize the truth of mission, and they're starting to realize that it doesn't matter how other people judge them. All that matters is how they feel about themselves. And they don't care anymore. They're like, judge me if you want to, because I'm over here and I'm learning about the rules and the laws of the cosmos. I'm no longer, they're coming out of the 3D matrix and all of the judgment that's accumulated in the 3D matrix of their life. And they're coming out of that and they're starting to tap into a deeper level of awareness. Does the divine masculine have a message for the divine feminine? Does the divine masculine have a message for the divine feminine? He's bored. This has come up before in this quarantine cycle. He's bored and discontent where he is. And we knew that though. Yeah, there's conflict and defeat. Okay. Yep. There's conflict and defeat. He's bored where he is. This is not a happy home. I just heard it's not a happy home. And he's moving on. He's moving on from these cycles, okay? He's letting you know, I'm moving on and you are my wish fulfilled. I'm moving on towards my wish fulfillment. I'm moving on from conflict and defeat, discontent and boredom, okay, of my previous life, of my past self and what I created and what I thought I deserved. And I'm moving towards fulfilling my wishes, okay? I'm moving towards harvest. Like I just see a harvest here with you. And I know that I can have everything I want. The universe is telling me that. The universe is now communicating that to me. But I'm moving on. Karmic cycles are closing. You have to believe, divine feminine, that this is happening. They are standing their ground. Here we have another 7. They are standing their ground. Okay? And they're letting you know, I was trapped in fear, but that's in the past. I'm no longer in that place. I'm standing my ground. I'm gaining my strength. I'm gaining my courage, just like he said in the channeled letter. Soon we're going to be able to rejoice in celebration together because I am getting my power back. Okay? I'm getting my power back. And I'm going to give you the recognition that you deserve as my divine counterpart. And I'm going to bring balance in. I'm going to bring balance in here. Okay? And as I bring balance in, to this connection, okay, and justice, I want to bring you justice. I want to bring you justice and recognition and reward for your patience, for your love, for always being there for me through all of this confusion and muddled truth and the deception and these endless cycles. I'm going to bring justice in, okay? I'm stepping away from the past. I'm moving on from all of that. I'm done with that. I'm standing my ground I am in my power. Soon we're going to be able to rejoice in celebration because I know that you're my wish fulfillment. This is no longer who I am. Conflict and defeat, that is in my past. I'm working through that, and I'm tired of being bored and discontent. I'm tired of feeling like life is meaningless and like I'm spinning my wheels, because with you I feel electrified and I feel alive. You are my balance, and I'm going to bring you balance. I'm going to bring you justice. Justice also means divorce or separation. Separation, legal separation. So know that this is happening in these connections as well this year. Whether we see it or not, divine feminine, whether we see it or not, we are really being asked right now to look away from the 3D. As challenging as that can be, we are being asked to look away. As we look away in the 3D, the transformation can occur, the transformation can take place. So I'm going to stop there today. I hope this was illuminating for you. I hope this clarified some of the feelings and the thoughts that your divine partner has at this time. For those of you in separation and no communication, I'm sending you guys so much strength and courage and balance and love and abundance on this new moon. Write your intentions out, set them, set those wishes ablaze, bathe under the moon, and take really good care of yourself. Drink lots of water today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.